Alright, I believe I should be live. Wait, yes, I am live. Alright, so what I'll do, give me a moment, guys. Alright, so, welcome to today's live. Today we will be playing My Forever World. I will be chatting with my viewers, hopefully if I get any. And, well, I'll be having a lot of fun. The new Minecraft update is released, so we'll see how much has changed, you know. It'll be really interesting. I believe that the main thing that has changed is the what's it called again? The new baby mobs and the golden dandelion. So alright. Unironically, I would actually want to have the golden dandelion as one of my decorative items because, well, they look pretty cool. If I just grab a normal dandelion, let's see, should be able to, because I got the crafting recipe. Oh yeah, well, maybe I have to. Right. Yeah, maybe I have to, here it is. Golden dandelion. Alright, so 8 gold nuggets and 1 dandelion. Alright. So, I guess I'll just continue building my house then. Alright, so the first thing I'll do is... Right, I should probably think of like, I don't know, a roof pattern. Uh, Wait, maybe it'll look better if I just strip all these. Yeah, that'll look a lot better. I'm just gonna go back and, well, get another, uh, axe. There we go. Stone axe. Right. So here's what I'll do. I'll go into here. Right. Right, there we go. Yeah, that looks a lot better in my opinion. So what I'll do now is I'll just start decorating, well, just the area generally around the place. I think what I'll do is I'll place 2 beds here. I'll place a small like bookshop thing here with a golden dandelion on it. Alright, so what I'll have to do is I'm gonna need enough wool to make another bed because want to have a double bed. I think those look better than normal beds. So I'm just gonna, well, go grab that. We're just gonna have to find some more sheep since I don't really have any since I don't really have any sheep or any sheep's wool right now. Right, let's see. Alright, this sheep. There we go. I'm sorry to all the sheeps, but I'm gonna need the wool. Right, I'll just throw this out. There we go. Right, so I should have enough wool to make one more bed. I'll just uh, grab another blue cornflower. Alright, let's see. So I'll be heading into here. Oh wait, no, I'm supposed to go upstairs. Alright, let's see. Okay, so the first thing I'll do is I'll craft another bed. If I just go here. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna need a few of those. Like that. There we go. Actually, let me just put some stuff in this chest so I don't have to worry about my inventory space being too big. I'll break this, and then I'll turn these into blue dye. Turn this into a blue bed. And turn this into a blue bed too. And then I'll be going into my house and I will be, I'll be placing the beds down like that and like that. There we go. So, alright, so I have a respawn point set. Right, now I'm just gonna need Alright, I'm gonna need to sleep again. There we go. I think I should probably be making another one of those windows here to, well, again, make it look less bland. Because right now, I know I say this a lot, but I feel like I feel like this house looks a bit bland sometimes, you know what I mean? So what I'll do is, okay, let's see. Alright, oh yeah, I remember what I was going to do. I was going to see what the crafting recipe was for a, let's see here. Right, let's see. How do I make a bookshelf? And I'm not talking about those normal bookshelves. I'm talking about, you know, the ones that you can like actually put books into. Well, I guess I mean, I have quite a bit of leather, so I'll just turn this into paper, turn some of this leather into, yeah, now. Right, I'm gonna need, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna need a bit more wood. Never mind, I had a few more pieces of wood already. So what I'll do is I'll place stick. Oh wait, no, it was like this. They wanted me to make it. There we go. So I'm just gonna put a bookshelf there. Just gonna put like a few books in it, like that. Then let's see if I have a flower pot. Let's see. Flower. Okay, let's see. I mean, I know I have a lot of clay because, yeah. There we go. Brick. Right. Then we have to make this piece of gold into a 9 golden nuggets, and then there we go, a golden dandelion. Uh, Now let's see how this thing looks inside of the house. Oh shoot. There we go. Yeah, that looks pretty good, don't you think? And then I like, right, what will I do then? I feel like there's more things I can do to, you know, decorate this uh outside area, like right here. I'll put up a painting. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll put up a painting. That will look way, way, way better if I have a painting up. Let's see. You know, all the wool I have, I'll just turn that into paintings because, well, why not? There we go. Right, oh yeah, I'll need a little more. There we go. Alright, there we go. Two paintings acquired. This will, now I'll just put up a few. Uh, nah, that doesn't look good. Yeah, that one's my favorite. And now up here, yeah, there we go, the classic creeper painting. And then we'll like, do I have, yes, I do have a trapdoor. I'll put that thing there. Yeah, this looks really good. We got like, a much better looking inside area now. So let's see, over here I'll probably um wait, let me check if there's any. Alright, good. This is really good because that means I can, yeah, I can make something here. Since I'm planning on making a little kitchen area. Yo, I'm back. I'm sorry I couldn't get in earlier. No, it's alright. It's alright. You don't have to apologize. Thanks so much for tuning in. Uh, I hope you'll be enjoying the stream. And well, yeah, I'm currently working on decorating the inside area of the house, and well, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm currently making the kitchen. So what I'll do is actually I'm gonna make two furnaces. Let's see. There we go. So, let's see. What I wanted to make was a campfire. Alright, I'm gonna need charcoal, so let me just smelt a piece of wood to get charcoal. There we go. And then I'll use, well, I'll use a few of these to smelt it. So, Diesel Vids, how have you been doing today? Uh, alright, let's see. Campfire. Okay. Camp. Alright, I'm gonna need a few stripped logs. Alright, there we go. There we go. I got two campfires. Now what I'll do is Alright, so check this out. I'll put a campfire here and a campfire here. Then I'm gonna put above that, I'll put 2 of these. So it looks like there's coming smoke out of the campfires. Then wait 1 second, let me just let's see if I have any smooth stone. Let's see. Alright, so here's what I'll do. I'll smelt a little bit of smooth stone. And then I'll put this in here in the furnace. There we go. And then I'll sleep. But yeah, I think these smoke particles look really good now when I have a campfire underneath. Alright, let's see. There we go, smooth stone. And then what I'll do is I'll place these like this. Yeah, so the smoke won't just, keep going up. I think this looks really, really good actually. Right. Okay, so what I'll do now is I'll have to decorate this area. What should I decorate it with? Because if I have my sleeping area over here, then what should I have over here? Because I've already planned to have like a storage area over here. So I don't really know what I should put. Wait, you know what? Let me just make the storage area real quick. Because I think that area is gonna need a lot of decoration as well to make it look less bland. There we go. 5 of them. There we go. You're making amazing progress. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for your support. It really is appreciated. And yeah, I would actually say, I am doing pretty great progress with this build, and I am proud of it too far. Alright, so what I'll do is Alright, let's see. I don't have any, oh yeah, I do have wood. There we go. Alright, that should be enough. Right, let's see. Alright, I'm going to need 2 more chests to make this storage area good, and then I'm actually gonna use barrels around the place. Oh wait, I need food. Let me just put some of these in an oven. Alright, let's see, I don't really have any... Or actually, I'll just use these. let's see, I'll make 2 more. There we go, and now I can eat. And I'll put these chests in the storage area again. This is gonna look really good, I think. And then what I'm gonna do is I'll just use some more. Let's see here, barrels. Yeah, I'll make a few barrels. Right, I don't have enough to make more. Right, I'll only have enough to make 1. Right, let's see. I'll cut down this tree to get some more wood because I do really need more wood for this upcoming part. There we go. Uh, I'll make some more slabs. There we go. So what I'll do is that I'll put them like that. So I have another storage. Or wait, will that look better? Nah, I would say putting them like this looks better. Okay, and then I'll just need 3 more barrels. And I'll be putting these barrels in the base as well. Right, let's see. I'll grab these, make a few slabs. Right, there we go. That should be enough for now. I'll go in here. I will put these there. There we go. And now that's pretty much my storage area completed. So, I guess I'll just be putting a bunch of stuff that I don't need for now into these, storage areas. And one other thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab all these things from outside of here and put them in the new area. Right. Alright, let's see. Then I'll grab all the things from this chest as well. There we go. I'll be putting all of this into here. There we go. And, well, I guess I'll be grabbing some more stuff from these chests. Yeah, I think that's all. Alright, so here's what I'll do. I think I'll just wait out the night. Wait, maybe I should make this area like a crafting area. Yeah, I should probably do that. I'm just gonna sleep through this night. There we go. Right, I'll be heading out here. And, I'll be going this way. Let's see. I'll grab this crafting table. And I'm gonna put it inside of here. Like that. And then let's see. How many more tables is it I can make now? Because I believe I'm also eventually gonna need a smithing table. And yeah, I'll eventually need a smithing table as well. So I'll just make one of those. Let's see. How much iron do I have? Okay, I don't have a whole lot of iron, so I'll just have to use... I'll have to use these two. Which, you know... There we go. I'll put this here. Then I'll maybe, put this thing right here. And then, oh, more of these guys are showing up. I guess I'll have to, oh no. Oh shoot. Alright. I'll just go grab my stuff quickly. There we go. I think there's only like 2 left. Alright, well, I died again. It's okay though, they're very low on HP. So I should be able to eliminate them fairly easily. Just because it's fun, I'll use my shears. There we go. Right. one more respawn, and I'll probably be able to do it. There we go. Alright, there we go. I'll just be putting on all my stuff now. Yeah, I think that's all the stuff I had on me. Didn't even have that much. Well, except for my sword that, you know, broke during the fight. But, like, yeah, that's about it. So here's what I'll do. I'll put a banner right here. Yeah, looks pretty good. And then well, probably, let's see. I'll just make I'll make another little base area. Right, let's see. Okay. I'm gonna need a bit more paper. And to get paper, I'll just go, I'll go to these, little thingies right there. Right, let's go. I'll just grab some of these. Right, there we go. You know, I'll probably just grab most of these and just plant them nearby my base to, well, make it easier. And I ran out of hunger bars, which means I'll have to run all the way. Well, I mean, I could eliminate the sheep as well. Oh, there you go. Now I can at the very least run. Alright, let's see. There we go, 3 books. I'll put them all individually. Probably that look better, yeah. we go, almost done. Close this door behind me. Then I'll be grabbing all the wheat. It's all grown now, I believe. And I'll be planting it back like this. So what I'll be doing now is I'll probably, yeah, I'll be working on this base area. But like, what do I add here? I feel like a painting could work, but like, yeah, I don't know. Well, I know, I'll just have one of these little staircases right here. There we go. Yeah, that just makes it look a lot better in my opinion. Alright. Let's see. Right. Now let's harvest this wood. There we go. Right. And then I'll just probably put, oh, no. There we go. This will probably help the thing look better. There we go. Yeah, that painting looks pretty good. Now I just think I should be adding like something right here. But that's for later on. Yeah, we got a nice little crafting area over here. Uh, Probably. Yeah, it's really good. Let's see. Hold on a moment, guys. Right. So, right, I guess I'll just make a little sword. Yeah, I'll make another sword so I can, well, keep hunting mobs. There we go. Right, this should do the trick. Alright, so what I'll do now, right, I'll probably, what do I make the roof out of? Should I go normal oak planks, perhaps? Maybe, maybe smooth stone? Yeah, maybe I should go for smooth stone. That'll look really good as, or, I already have smooth stone here, so that won't contrast well. Uh, Geez, what should I go with? probably go with something like... Right, what I go with, I gotta decide. Let me look in the chests what I have. Let me look in the craft. Let me look at all the like possible stones I could make. Right, I mean I could go for lodestone, but you know that's gonna look a bit, well, you know, repetitive. I could go for like, well, let's see. Yeah, this is pretty difficult. Right. Dang, this is so difficult to come up with something. Should I could go with a lectern. You know what? For now, I'll just use like. For now, I'll just use cobblestone, and then if I don't like it, I'll change it. So then it will look something like this. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Actually, there's one thing I would like to do. I would like to turn these cobblestones into slabs instead, because I think that look better. So it would be like this. There we go. Yeah, that looked pretty good, I think. Oh shoot. There we go. There we go. Yeah, this looks pretty good in my opinion. Yeah, that'll look really good, I think. Just get a little more, well, oak. Right, there we go. And now I'll use. Alright, I'll need some light blocks. So I'll just, well, I'll just put a few torches down here. Let's see. There we go. Kinda gives off a little, cozy vibe to it. Can I, like, place a torch? Yeah, I'll place a torch right there. Right, let's see. Alright, let me look up a good, roof design because I am terrible at that. Give me a moment, give me a moment, give me a moment, guys. Right, let's see. You know, I'll just make a basic roof design. You know, just your like average thing. Right, let's see. So I'll start off by okay, so I'm gonna need a whole, and I mean a whole lot more uh like, you know, I'm gonna need a whole lot more stone to make stone bricks. And those stone bricks will be used to well, to form the roof. Let's see, where do I have a bucket? I know I have a bucket laying around some, okay, there it is. And I'll grab some lava. And I'll put this lava in here. to, well, make it go by faster. Right, now I'll make more of these stone brick staircases. Oh, let's see, I think I have some more lying around. Right, so what I'll do is, right, I'll just use a little bit of dirt to temporarily just build up to the roofs I can build up there. Or let's see, alright. Yeah, I have quite a lot of dirt. I'll just let me just craft some of these. There we go. Now, well, that's all crafted up and done. I will, well, I guess I'll be, bridging all the way up here. So, so how do I want to do this? Yeah, I'll just place, oh shoot, I placed it wrong. Oh no, wrong again. I'll have to like bridge a block out like, alright, so right, I gotta stop using these dirt blocks to form up my house. It's making my house looks really, really ugly. It's not, and it's not really that cool, you know. Alright, there we go. Right. And then I'll use, there we go. There we go. You know, maybe it'll look better if I... Yeah, that will look really, really good. And then I'll have just like a basic, uh, like a trapdoor there. Yeah, this is gonna look really good. Oh, goodness. Right, let's see. Right, I'm gonna go on back to... Right, yeah, I see. I see what I probably should do. Yeah, this... Yeah, yeah, I think this is gonna look pretty good, actually. Yeah. Alright, let's see. I'll continue on building. Let's see. Alright, almost finished with the roof, with like the basic roof design. There we go. I mean, I'm gonna remove all this dirt later on, but like, for now I'll need it, so, I'll be able to get up and down from, well, the roof. Mhm. Alright, so, do I have any... Yeah, they are still smelting. There we go. I'll make some more of these. Right. Right, let's see. There we go. That will look good. This is an amazing roof design in my opinion. Yeah, maybe I'll even have space because with how big I'm making this roof, I might have space for a third floor inside of this roof thingy area. Yeah, we'll see. Right. Ow. Yeah, no, it hurts a lot falling down there. That's a lot of damage. Let's see. Right. There we go. Should be enough. Wait, 1 second. Just give me a moment. Okay. So I actually have a little idea of something we could do as well. But I'll wait with that until I've finished designing the roof. So let's see. I'll just continue on. I'll hop on over to here. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, here are the staircases. Alright. So, right, let's see. There we go. Yeah, that'll probably look pretty good actually. Right, let's see. Alright, let's just continue on building the house. You know, just having a bunch of fun. There we go. Right. Again, I want to mention, I don't worry, I will remove all this ugly dirt once the house or once the roof is done. I'm just currently having it here as, you know, like placeholders so I can, well, I can work on the roof without, well, falling down all the time. There we go. Alright, I guess I'll just be making... Alright, there we go. Right, I'll sleep. There we go. There's still no people in the stream, but that's okay. I'm having a lot of fun. Um, I'm having a lot of fun just streaming. I don't know why. It's just well, calming, something like that. I don't really know. Let's see. Oh shoot! Okay, I fell down. Right, let's see. Oh no. Oh shoot! I placed this wrong. There we go. Right, let's see. Right, good. There we go. Yeah, this is gonna look really good, I think. I mean, we don't know for sure yet, but like, well, I think it's gonna look amazing, actually. Let me just put more. Pardon. Alright. I guess I'll just continue on. There we go. I'll be grabbing some more lava. Right, there we go. Right, let's see. I'll continue up here. There we go. Right, yeah, that should probably be, well, that should be the roof area, or, well, the shape of the roof done. Um, I'll use, well, I'm gonna need a lot more, well, bricks. We're kinda running out here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Just gonna eat some, well, some of the beef right here. There we go. Craft this up real quick. There we go. Make a bunch of staircases. Right, there we go. Alright, well, now we're at a little difficult part, actually. Because what we have to do is we have to connect these, like, you know, even though these are, like, longer than the ones on the side right here. So it's gonna be a little bit difficult, but, you know, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. No big problem. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'll use... There we go. Put some of those there. Alright, so here's what we'll do. Oh goodness. How am I even gonna... Maybe I'll just make this part like, you know, just your normal roof design like this. Because, well, I don't... Honestly, I don't know exactly how else I would tackle it. Because otherwise it'll, you know, automatically be bigger than... Well, it's supposed to be. Alright, yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, that's good. Alright, now I'll just have to sleep. And I'll, so, you know, no mob spawn. Let's see if I need any more. Alright. There we go. Right, let's see. There we go. Right, let's see. I'm gonna need a little more. A little more of these. Hello. Alright, let's see. I'll continue on, just, well, working on making this thing a reality. there we go. Yeah, this will look really good, I think. I mean, it does look a little bland with just, you know, your basic roof design, but like, who cares? So what I'm gonna do now actually is, well, I'll just finish making the outline, and then I'm gonna go look for some dark oak. Uh, that reason being is I really, really, really like how dark oak looks on roof designs. So I will, well, I will go look for it, and then well, yeah, we'll just see if, we'll see if I get lucky. Wait, let me just wait until a few more of these are smelted. Actually, let me just put some more of those into here. Right, there we go. Right, let's see. Right, let's see. Well, I'll be going into here. Okay, so, I guess I'm just, you know, be heading back up to the wraith, and, well, I'll continue shaping, well, how it's gonna look like this. Right, now we'll just have to wait, or actually, I can make a few more staircases like that, and then well, I'll just continue working on the roof. That's gonna take a while though, so, well, I doubt I'll be able to do it quickly. Right, let's see. Right, alright. So, let's see. There we go. Uh, okay. Let me look up the best because I know I could have like I can do like spruce or as I mentioned before dark oak, but I'm just gonna look up I'll look up some like wood or like some roof wood thingies. Or actually, also oh yeah, dark oak definitely looks best. I guess we'll just have to go searching for dark oak then, which might take a while, but well, you gotta do what you gotta do. I so wish I had a horse right now so I could, well, you know, get around faster. Right, let's see. I'll just head in this direction. I don't think I'll be encountering any dark oak forests anytime soon, but like I'll at least try. Right, let's see. Right, I'll be continuing on. Oh wait, it's almost nighttime. I'll just shear some of these sheep so I can, well, make a bed anytime I need it. 'Cause I think I'll need it a lot. Wait, one second, let me just take a look at the chords real quick. Okay, got it. So now I'll be able to, well, if I get lost, I know kind of where to return to. Uh, because then I'll just look on my stream and, well, yeah. Alright, there we go. Bed. I'll sleep. Also, I'm going to have to be really careful, not to die because, um, well, I'll lose all my stuff, and since I'm not near any respawn points now, I will, well, it'll probably all despawn. I mean, luckily I have put most of my stuff in my chest, so I guess that wouldn't be too big of a problem, but like, you know, just in case, you gotta be careful. Right, how do I want to get up this mountain so I can see if I'll, well, see any dark oak forests from up here. Right, let's see. Right. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I'm not having much luck finding what I need. And I mean, well, yeah, I mean, it's gonna take time. You know, you always gotta be patient when it comes to searching for biomes and all of that. It always takes time. Right, let's see. Oh, shoot. Oh no! Crap. Alright, well, luckily, I, like I said, I had pretty much all my stuff in a chest, so I barely lost anything, so we don't really have to worry about that. I'll just go back and get a bunch of stuff and I guess start searching again. Yeah, that was unlucky, but, you know, it's okay. It is what it is. It is what it is. I was smart to put most of my stuff in my chest before I went, well, exploring. I should probably, when I think about it, I think the smartest move would probably be to go and, farm, for, what's it called again? Diamonds. And get myself, diamond armor, so, you know, things like these won't happen. Because, well, it could have, well, it could have ended horribly if I had, like, a lot of stuff on me. Right, I'll just continue on. Do, 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 do. Ouch. Alright, I'll just continue just walking until I get to my base. Because I know my base is this direction. And then I actually think that it's soon, sadly, time to, or actually no, I've only been streaming for like an hour, so not yet. I'll be streaming for a while longer. Maybe like a few more hours. Alright, yeah, it's just if I continue on in this direction, let's see. Yeah, use the like maybe a 1,000 more blocks or something. And I'll eventually reach my home. It won't be that far. Oh goodness, I'm out of food. Alright, let's see if there's any mobs here I can eliminate and get food from. Oh, this is annoying. This is so annoying. I need food badly. I'd even take some rotten flesh right now. Oh, fish. Would you look at that? Fish are here. Let me, well, let me eliminate these fishes. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna need a few more. There we go. I'll need another one. Alright, now I can finally run. Which is good, I guess. I think I'll be running, or actually I'll just run normally. Oh no, it's almost nighttime again. Oh, it's almost nighttime. That's not good. There's no, like, friendly mobs spawning. Oh, look at that, there's a creeper. Goodness, now I can't run anymore almost. Really could use, like, a... You know, I'm just gonna... I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna kill the zombie and eat his rotten flesh. There we go. Yeah, I'm not happy that I have to. Well, I mean, I have to. Ram. You know, I'm just gonna eat this rotten flesh so I can heal up. Oh no, I might die again. There we go. There we go. Now we'll just continue on. I might die again to this skeleton. Wait, I recognize this lava pool. Yeah, that means my base is probably, this direction, I think. Wait, actually, let me check earlier in the stream what chords it was that I died at. Yeah, I think it's this direction. Give me a moment, guys. Ouch. A drowned. Of course there's a drowned. I'm gonna die. Oh no, I might actually die. Probably gonna die. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Alright, I'm just gonna pause the stream when I... Wait, 1 second, let me just look at, like, when I... We're putting up chords. Because I remember putting up chords for myself. Just give me a moment, guys. Give me a moment. Yeah, wait 1 second, guys. Just hold on. There we go. Okay, let me look. X5, okay. Yeah, I'm very, very far away. But yeah, it's a lot this direction. And well, hey, maybe maybe I will find what I was looking for on my way back, you know, you never know. Right, let's see. Right, oh shit. I think my stream almost crashed there. I hope it didn't though. Alright, so that's unfortunately all the time I have to stream today. I'll probably later to make it back to my base off stream because well I don't think that'd make very fun to watch. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching the stream. If you did, please subscribe to the channel. Very appreciated. I'll see you guys